somewhere by 9:30, and it's 9:30 now. And I thought maybe we could have just a conversation about busyness. I feel like I'm a typical woman and mother, and I'm human as well, and I try to relate to other people. So am I qualified to say something? I don't know. I'm in the van with Luke and James. James, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you wave your hand? Good boy. And just loading the two of them into the van with the baby bag and my handbag and myself, and James walking as fast as a 4-year-old walks, and him saying goodbye to snails and me running late, and made me think of the good old days, which it's so funny. When I had my first 5 children in 5 years, and my husband was a full-time shift worker that worked days, nights, and afternoons. And I had cesareans for each of my babies, each and every 11 of them. And back in those days, I was so stressed. I was really internally very stressed that by the time it was like a Friday on the night shift week, my husband would look at me and say, "Catherine, go to your room." Or he'd try to encourage me to like go out and stuff. He could see that like level of pent upness increasing in me. And I will say, Ben is a very like masculine, non-overly emotional, very logically thinking, hardworking, physically, man kind of guy. But he has such a tender, loving heart, especially towards me. He loves me enough to tell me when I need to pull my head in, and he also loves me enough to try so actively hard, that's not very good English, Catherine, to encourage me to have breaks and not stress and not worry. And one of his catchphrases years ago was, "Catherine, the grass really is greener on this side." And when he would say that, that was like sometimes triggering, especially back when I was like super stressed. It was really triggering because he's trying to say, I'm not stressed. Trust me, all this energy that you are expending and using up, stressing and worrying, ain't doing you any favors, because generally speaking, or at least for me, stressing causes inaction. It causes me to just sit back and go, oh my goodness, I'm so stressed, I don't know what to do. I have read the Elizabeth Elliot Do the Next Thing poem, and that's on my channel if you want to listen to that 35 times. So I just had this flashback to just loading 2 little kids into the van. Took me back to those days that I now look back on so fondly of all my little babies. It makes me really emotional because I am overwhelmed with how blessed I am. I'm so blessed. I have wonderful children. They're beautiful. I have the most perfect man for me, who never ever walks around saying or thinking he's perfect. He is so humble and kind and hardworking and incredible, and the best match for me. We cannot do life without each other because we are one. We can't cut off half of ourselves. So I don't really know if I could properly convey to you, especially if you are a young mother and you are struggling, how much I can try to implore to you to really try so hard to let go of that stress and worry. Now, don't try to do it through like self-condemnation, like, come on, just get it together, because I've tried that many times. I just felt like that, you know, everywhere I look, I'm starting to see more and more of God's great love for me and for us, for people. His great, never failing love. Turn on the car, the van, and that song's playing. Incredible. Just amazing. And I'm, you know, staring at the trees with all their beautiful autumn colors. So much goodness. Now, it goes without saying, that does not mean that I and you will not struggle from time to time. Financially, physically, emotionally, relationally, all the Lee words, right? It doesn't just me doing this little blurb about, you know, I'm so blessed and blah, 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 is, it's not nothing I've done. Like, I haven't done anything. I don't deserve. Look, James, the diggers. You see him? You will see. And look out your window. More diggers. Perfect example. Here I am scrambling for an example, and there you just saw it's being with each other. It's enjoying the simple things in life. It's letting go, which is like, oh look, there's a little sausage dog at Leah's window. It was too tiny for you to see. So, I don't have all of the answers, and I think it's a daily choice, a daily effort, a daily letting go, a daily praying, hoping, desiring, working towards. It's daily, it's hourly, it's minutely that we need to push away those thoughts of like self-hatred, push away those thoughts of anger and rushing and panicking and worrying, just trying to like slow down. What a blessing that I can just press record and start talking to you guys. Me trying to encourage you encourages me. It's amazing. I started out getting in the van and being really like, and then I'm like, no, don't turn on the van. That song's playing. Have a chat with you, enjoying all these beautiful autumnal colors all around me. My two beautiful boys in the back seat, the back cavity area. I hope that you feel encouraged. I hope that you never look at me and think anything less than Catherine is perfect. That you just see a normal person trying their best to put themselves out there, to hopefully better themselves, to be better. I'm not better yet. Tell you that. I'm not better yet. Because I am clinging stupidly to some things that I should just let go of. It's all in my mind, but I'm striving towards that. So I hope you are encouraged. I hope that you are okay. I hope that you go. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video if I can manage to edit the 20,000 videos. Yeah.